So we have a set of tires sitting over here. Tires we just dismounted from our Velma, because she has a new set of tires on her car, and that is to test a new wheel. Well, it's a new wheel and it's something else, something I thought was interesting to test. She gets to test the Injora swamp claws, see how they do on Velma. They have been tested on the team car, but we also do them on Velma. And then next, something special. We built a bracket in Velma, and that bracket that allows us to mount a GoPro on her, and then we can do our recordings outside with the GoPro through the front window, and then do the recordings on with the phone mounted on our controller. And yeah, I'm curious what that's gonna be. So,
and I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
the goal is to get a better idea of how steep the lines are in Belgium on my little course. So that's what we actually will be trying to get a better view of, to see, yeah, how steep are these lines. I don't know if it's gonna work. You will witness that later on in this video, but that's something we did now. Furthermore, for Velma, there's a few things to come in one of the next videos. We have some brass for her. One of the comments on the Velma video said she was a little bit light in the rear, and I think that's completely correct. So we ordered some brass, which is inner and outer portal box, and then this piece which connects the portal box to the axle. So it's a bit of brass, and we will see what she does with that little bit more weight on the car in the rear. Yeah. Now, this is also a little bit of weight. I don't know how much it is. It's in the center of the car. It's a little bit higher, so it might offset things a little bit. But we will just see how she crawls outside. She will be testing the Injora swamp claws. They have been run on the team car. They did really good. So let's just see on this rig. So it's a double purpose video. We test tires and we get to see some footage from in the vehicle, and see what that gives one. I think it's gonna be a fun one. I hope it's gonna be a fun one. So without further ado, let's meet outside on the course. So, and now for something completely different. I think it will be nice to try this. An onboard camera while testing tires. Yeah, so we get an extra angle on this one. Now, I'm curious how that footage is gonna look. What is she testing? Normally these tires get tested by the team car, but since she got the camera mounted, the Injora swamp claws are now tested on Velma as an exception. So let's see how she does on these, and let's see how the footage looks on these with this onboard camera, because I'm curious to have the extra angle. Now Velma is very capable. The camera, onboard camera, might have changed her weight a little bit. She was very weight forward, I think like 64%, which is maybe a little bit too much. And for that reason, there's going to be an episode of Velma getting some brass on the rear, so for the portals.
You know him? Well, of course I know him. He's me.
A little bit of brass up here, and then that might help her. It's going to shift the weight a little bit, but yeah, I'm curious how that's how that's gonna transform in her behavior. Of course, downhill, the rear axle tends to, yeah, feel a little light. Now this is still about Injora tires. Oh, we are coming in off camber, trying to use all the real estate. Let's see if she can pull up. I think I went a little wide, but she can recover. Can she? Well, the swamp class will have to help her do that, and for now they do really good. Let's see if she can get the most passenger side part of the rock. Yeah, no problem. And now it's for me to try to stay out of the picture, because normally I also film in front of the car. It's not that I do not want to. It's not that I don't want to be in the picture, but it's about a tire test. It's not about me. So the class doing really nice. Let's see if they have enough in them, the S5 compound, to do hangman. I like the way this axle behaves, this rear axle. I think it's a really nice balanced car. Let's see if she can do hangman. I'm a little wide probably. Let's see. Maybe. I think I'm a little wide. Might need to take a reverse. This is not gonna end up well. No, I needed to save her. Let's give her another chance. So second attempt, coming in a little bit wider, so we can do the hangman routine. It says 5, it should hang there. Yeah, nice. Curious what it's gonna look from on board. Still okay. Alright, perfect. Since we are here, let's see if she can do the face with these tires. It's gonna be interesting to see how the editor will do this, because we have double pictures now, double footage, video from on board. Can she do it? I have to switch my mindset also, because normally I'm on the other side, which also gives a nice picture from this side for once. Can she do it? S5 should have enough. And she should have enough clearance. Yeah, there you go. Let's try wall side and see how they do. Especially looking for the fallback over here. Or better, the not fallback would be nice. They do before there's no fallback. Okay, let's see if we can get into corkscrew and see how that goes. I'm really curious how this is going to look, because it's a steep descent. Can she keep the rear axle down, because there's not enough weight, and then there's the camera in there. Well, it settles, and I take the corner into off camber and stay on. Oh, I was a little wide. Let's take a reverse and recover from that. Okay. Oh man, she's really playing with Newton's law right now.
When you get to your destination, to just do a George Michael.
Wow, almost. So let's give her another attempt into the corkscrew. Man, that body, I love that body, it's so nice. She's putting the rear wheels nice down, and with the extra weight that's also going to help. Let's see if she can do it now. because I'm again a little wide. These Traxxas axles do have Ackerman steering. There was a question in Discord recently what that means. Well, you can find everything on Google about Ackerman steering, but I mainly think it means that the inside wheel turns sharper than the outside wheel, and that's how it should be. When you take a turn with a car, the diameter of the circle of the outside wheel is bigger, so that's only normal. Okay, let's do steepy. I hear there's a chirping bird riding along, so I'll need to dry slide some of her axles. Let's see if she can do steepy. First attempt with the Swan class. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, she manages. Don't touch the wall. Don't use the wall. Okay. Breakover is good on her. It's a Injora skid forward chassis. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's do plumb. Let's do the normal approach, which is we attack from right, passenger side, come to the left hand side, all the way, and if that works, we can grab all the way left, and then we turn right and go up. Yeah, 30% overdrive or underdrive, works really well. Let's try the right approach. So we start again on the right hand side, then as we drive up, we try to grab that ledge over there, and once we have that ledge with the driver's side wheel, we try to go back all the way right, see if we can climb up on these rocks, which is a really hard approach. I might need, I think I lost it a little bit there, but give them another attempt. Yeah, that's a really hard line. Hope it's for this kind of lines, I hope that the onboard camera can show how steep we are going.
So somebody, excuse me, somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
Pushing outside, there she goes, cutting all the way back. Perfect. And now there's another side. We go attack from the right and we try to go on to off camber. Let's see if she can do that. So we are challenging Velma, but also the Swam class with this new approach, an approach found by the Tsunami car, which still is nameless. Well, it's called, the chassis is Tsunami, but the car still does not have a name. Let's see if Velma can also pull this right hand side line. And wow, man, you need a rig to find lines, and then other can duplicate that. So that's really great. Doesn't she look nice, that body? Man, I love that body. Going over the easy side. Okay. And there's one more line we can do, and that is, let's see if she can do the left side of the face. Approach from left and stay left. Let's see if she can do that. Okay, this is also a line I found thanks to the Tsunami car. The team car managed to do this also, but that was on Fusk if I recall. So let's now see if these Kraken class can also do this line. We are really, I don't know what the view is inside the car, but this is what it looks like on the outside, so it's really steep. Now let's see if we can do. Yep, she can also do this line. Wow, great performance, both from Velma and from the Swam class. Yeah, let's end up with the line we normally start with, which is a doubler. Now I have a lot of footage from these Swam class, and I need to make sure I don't make it a 1 hour episode, but I think the onboard footage might bring something, but I don't know. First part of double was without hesitation. Let's see if I can do the second part without steer input, and I think we can. Yeah, no problem. Don't need to use any steer input. Perfect, 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 perfect. So yeah, what can we say? Velma did great, the swim class did great, and I have to say these swim class are at the moment one of my favorite Injora tires. We needed to look for the inserts a little bit. They needed to be really soft, and they are soft enough now. That's that there's enough compliance and enough back. In the rear, it's a little bit less. Yeah, there's gonna be a first place battle between these and the S4 companies. So maybe that might follow one day, but for now, we are going to close this one over here. I thank you all for watching and see you on the next one.